One of the main things I look for is someone who is excited about new directions, new possibilities, and learning new ways of working. And often, I think it's easier to teach the tools to use or the methods or best practices to use than it is to teach someone sort of that mindset of addressing new frontiers and being adaptable. And so, I've often, part of the reason I go to the iSchool to look for people is that people who have that sort of open mind and may not have all of the experience sometimes are better than the people who've been doing this a long time.
Interesting. Not jaded.
Because they're not jaded.
Yeah.
Right. They're still figuring out how it works. And so we can sort of go on that journey together since, a lot of my work here at REI is thinking about, well, okay, we figure out the taxonomy for the website. Well, what does that mean for the taxonomy on the mobile site? Does the navigation need to be different? And then in the store, do we have, the organization of the layout of the store? Is that impacted by the website, et cetera? And so, there are very, very few, if any, information architects really doing that work now. And so someone who has, ideas on how to make that work is often what I'm looking for more than someone with, years and years of deep taxonomy experience, for example.
Yeah, very interesting. And so it's an attitude that you're looking for, and a
Yes.
creativity and an openness to exploring new avenues. How about in terms of preparation? What would you say is the ideal preparation, given that you have that attitude, the ideal preparation that you might have to be an awesome IA?
I think it's really just having your eyes and ears open and starting to really pay attention to what works and what doesn't work in your own sort of personal experiences with websites or mobile apps or, brick and mortar experiences. I think having your eyes open and starting to note those things can be a lot more valuable than knowing all of the specific terms and tools.
All right. All right. Well, that's really great. Thank you so much for the conversation.
Sure.
Let me pause. Let me stop here on that conversation.